Hello, guys. Today, I want to talk about ungratefulness and entitlement mentality. Ungratefulness and entitlement mentality. Before I go on, I like to apologize to the people that I'm feeling in our family that suffer so much of this ungratefulness and people being entitled to what they have. And these are most of the first child in an average or a poor home, not the rich people, because every rich person maybe they have already made wealth waiting for them. But you see those, struggling family, most of the time the first child, not all, is the one that I call the pathfinder and the light bearer of the home. So if you are a first child and you are the one that is bearing the lights, you are carrying that light, and you are the one that is the pathfinder of your family, please come closer. We are here to apologize to you, for being so ungrateful and for being entitled to what you have or what you have achieved. People might not understand what I'm talking about. But for me to make it clearer, I want to paint a scenario, that will explain exactly why I call them the light bearers and the pathfinder of the family. This scenario, most of us that grew up in the village might understand it better. But let's go. So I want to paint a scenario of where somebody or people are locked up in a very dark room. Now, I'm not talking about people that have seen light before and eventually there's darkness. You can easily locate the switch or the door. But in this scenario, these people have never seen lights. It's just they're all in a dark room. Everybody there. Then all of a sudden, someone just becomes aware. The awareness will just come that, what am I doing here? Why are all of us here? Nobody's moving. We're just stagnant. Nothing. Because there's no light. There's no way. No brother, no sister, no uncle. That's the scenario I'm trying to paint to help that family. And all of a sudden, maybe the first child now will just get up from that environment and begin to struggle to leave that place first. In that struggling, he will hit his head trying to locate the switch or the door. The struggle the person will go through. Eventually, depending on time, some people will locate the door on time, some people might not. The person locates the door or the switch and then sees light. The struggle does not end there. The person continues struggling. Sometimes they will leave the village, go to the city, sleep under the bridge. Some of them went through a lot, or they're still going through a lot as I'm talking, just to, find a path where others can follow. That light, they already opened the door, so there's now light, of course, obviously, to other people. But the road, he's going to find a path. That is leaving that village. He goes out and struggle in the city, eventually gets something doing. He doesn't end there. He now remembers, now I have a place to, even if it's a one room or even a share apartment, he goes to call the second person. The person comes to join him or her. Sometimes he feels that what I'm doing is not going to sustain us for too long. Why don't this one go to school? He sends the second one to school while he's continuing suffering. And as he's struggling, they are calling him from the village. Mama is sick. Papa is not feeling fine. Auntie is dying. One person bearing all this struggle. So many things going on. The baggage is everywhere. Then eventually, the struggle and get everybody, most of the family out of. Some of them will now come from that village, follow that path. First of all, you have a place to put your head. It's the whole lot. Somebody created that path. And the person continues to support almost everybody. And at the end of the day, people don't appreciate that somebody paid this price, went through a lot. You know, with that, even people that came and eventually find where they are staying, life is not easy for them. They are already in their brother's or their sister's house, yet it's not easy for them. But you see what? They still complain about their brother not doing well. That same brother, that same sister that find a path that is bearing that light, eventually they'll still complain that he's not doing well. The little he gives from that struggle, from the little he has, people will be ungrateful. Thank you will be small. Some no thank you at all. Some people think they are entitled to that person's wealth or what he has achieved. That's what I'm talking about. These people have gone through a lot. It might not be the first child, don't get me wrong. It might be the third, it might be the fourth. Any of you that have gone through what I'm explaining now, deserve an accolade. I remember I was also in this entitlement mentality. My senior brother that trained me in school, when I come for school fees and he says I should hold on for some time, I get very angry. He will see it in my face that this person is not happy because I say, give me some time. This person is just any salary. But I felt that why should you tell me to hold on? You know? Eventually he called me one day and said, sit down. I am not obligated to train you. It is not my responsibility. It's our parents' responsibility. Do you understand? The way they gave birth to you is the way I was also giving birth to. So we can be entitled to them. But you are not entitled. You can't be entitled to me. I'm not supposed to be the one to train you. And that was when it dawned on me that this person is making sense. And from that moment, I asked myself, what if I'm the first? What if I was the first child? And I said, from today, I want to see myself as the first child. And I began my struggle. I don't know if you understand. You need to also appreciate people. Some people are still in this entitlement mentality that they will always be ungrateful to what their brothers have achieved, what their sisters have achieved. They think they are entitled to it. They complain of every little gift. No matter how small that gift is, the person have sacrificed something to give you that thing. So we need to be grateful. These are not the only people that are being ungrateful to, but I just want to bring these people to limelight that these people have gone through a lot. If you are from an average home or a poor home, you understand what I'm talking about. Please, they deserve an accolade. These pathfinders and light bearers of our families. May God bless you people. May your suffering not be in vain. Your children will not suffer. What you have suffered for the whole family, your children will come up to enjoy it. I appreciate you people today. I say may God bless you and continue to provide for you and continue to grow in whatever you are doing. You will not die young. I also pray for us, your siblings, that will begin to realize that price we paid will not go for nothing. And we too, God bless us. So that we can even bring to say, on a Mother's Day, we'll come and celebrate you. On a Father's Day, we'll come and celebrate you. Because if we don't have, we cannot do anything. But we're praying for everybody, for God to bless all of us, and for us to also know that these people have gone through a lot and appreciate them, and give them the accolades. Guys, share these videos to every light bearer and pathfinder in your family. I'm sure they'll be grateful to you. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. May God bless you and have a beautiful week ahead. God bless you.